Did I even fix the Let's Play number? Let me make sure. Okay, yeah, yeah. Alrighty, welcome to another Let's Play, Part 8. And we're back again with an 8th part of the stream. And of course, it'll be considered a video too. And this will basically be my last stream for today. I'll continue more. Well, I'll try to continue tomorrow. It depends how I feel and how stressed I feel, either physically or mentally. And yes, I'm going to continue this Let's Play today. This one last Let's Play for today. Uh-huh. And yes, we are at the second map. Finally, huh? There's basically gonna be I think 3 more maps after this. So after the area I'm in right now, after I get through this, we'll be at the snowy area. And then afterwards, we'll be in... No, actually, I think after this part, we go to the I think it's the hot area, the volcano area. Hold on, let me make sure, Gotta make sure I'm correct and have you know, direct, legitimate information. Because if I remember correctly, this was basically the second, of course. We're already in there, right? Let's see. What is the third area after the one where you go to, let me do this. What is the area after the second map in Monster Hunter Stories 2? Alrighty. So we are basically in Akala. And basically there'll be a snowy area. Lalaska. And then afterwards, we would be in... Apparently there is a desert area, but it's not showing it here. Because I looked it up after the second. What are all the different areas in Monster Hunter Stories 2? Okay. So of course we got Hakalo, Akala region, Snowy Alaska, the arid Lamare, which is leading up to the Pomore Garden. And then afterwards, after all those, we will go to the Volcanic Turga. So basically the Volcanic Turga is the last area. The one we would end up going to after the one we're in is basically the snowy area, and then the other one, and then the next area leading back to coming back to the Pomore Garden, and that would be it. So yeah. Ooh, wow. Alrighty. Well, let's get our way to the part where we need to go to snowy Alaska, if we're able to make it in this stream. I'm pretty sure we can. We probably can. Who knows? I think it's possible. If not, well, we'll do the next stream tomorrow with trying to get up there. Because tomorrow I'm gonna make sure to try if I have the energy to do so. There are times where I just don't feel like that moment where I can stream. You know, I go through some dramas here and there, like probably everybody else usually goes through it as well. Even though some people just don't show it because, you know, it's their business, right? Who would want anyone to know how they feel? They don't want people to feel bad just because they do. Others do because some people just do it to bring drama upon others. If you haven't noticed, my uncle, my cousin, and my aunt. I'm gonna make them look like a joke because that's basically what they've done. My cousin Suli, who is now she literally changed her YouTube name, or I think she just started working on another YouTube channel. She's been using multiple YouTube channels. She has one that is very old, and then one that is very, very old that she completely stopped on. If she's working on it, she's let's just say she has 3 YouTube channels. If you guys haven't noticed. And she's I don't know if you guys know this, but there were times where she came to our house, and let me tell you something funny what she said. You know, when I let her know how I usually lose weight, because back then I would always gain some of that weight entirely, and I'm gonna let you guys know, I would usually get overconfident. Now, whenever I'm actually losing weight now, if she were to come over here to our house, even though I'm losing weight, if we still had the connection, right? Which we no longer do, which I have no grudge against her, right? I haven't been putting any grudges against her for a long, long time. That I wasn't, like, when I first started a grudge against her, I didn't know I was putting a grudge without, you know, thinking, and I thought, and I was like, oh shoot, I was putting a grudge against her. But I have no grudge against her, and I usually never have a grudge. I'm not the type of person who usually has a grudge at all. But here's something funny, because I'm gonna let you guys know a little something funny about this, and you let me know if something smells fishy or sounds sketchy. So when she usually came to our house, whenever we had that connection, I used to tell her how, hey cuz, I lost some weight today. And let me tell you guys right now, I don't say that other word about her, you know. I don't usually call anybody, you know, big or, you know. But I'll just say this, that I'm not going to say that word, okay? If you guys are thinking that, you're thinking wrong. I'm not usually the type of person who will talk smack about the other person like that. But I will expose the things that when she said she would do it, she never did. So there were times where she'll say, I'm dieting, cousin. Oh, she's making videos where she eats a lot of these fast food snacks. And if you eat fast food completely as a diet, that's a poor diet, right? So when she eats fast foods, that means greasy food. And then every time she doesn't tell anybody this, but she would bring drama upon every other family she is with, right? She's not blood related, but she's family to me, and I think of her that way. But the thing is, the way she's doing family is not right. You do not lie to your family. You do not put drama on top of your family. And I love her. I love her, my cousin. She's a good cousin. It's just, she's heading that wrong path. And I got a few male cousins. I don't just talk about females. I usually had some male cousins alongside the female cousins. Some of them were almost going a straight path where they weren't going that right path. Others were. I had other cousins who were going that right path. The path where they don't stay, they don't stop. Some of them would just have fun, abuse their health. But like, my cousin, who usually used to come here, she would always say that she's losing weight. She was trying to diet. Like, there were a few times where I tried to diet, but then I screwed up by gaining more weight again. And now I'm just losing some of that weight. And I keep it balanced, right? Sometimes it just stays the same or go even further down. But she ended up eating so many times. Even when she said that she wasn't, she is. I don't want to say that F word, so that's staying away. The thing that she does, she lies about how she says she's losing weight. She's not losing. I think she's just still the same. And Maybe she gained a little bit of weight, but you know, I'm gonna say right now, I don't think of any person as something that is too chubby or too small. You have to give it the positive side to make people see that you're not trying to put that negative side. So you just say, because other people judge people completely, I think people are good looking like every other person in this world. Every person was created to look uniquely like themselves. But like when you abuse your health and you eat too much for the sake of your depression. And then she makes a food video, right? And she says she was usually losing weight, but she hasn't lost the weight. I know what she goes through somewhat because I usually used to go through it completely. Now I'm just trying to keep myself balanced, you know? And I feel like the reasons why she eats quite a bit is because that stress and depression. I know, you may be thinking that, oh, isn't that rude to say? No, I'm not saying out of rudeness. I'm not saying it out of disrespect. I'm saying the things I go through, she usually goes through something. And she takes it harder than me. Kind of more harder than me because she has multiple people in the house with her. She has her cousin, who is my cousin. I can't say his name, but he's younger than me, younger than her. Her grandma, her grandpa, which her grandma is now considered her mom because if you haven't noticed, her mom hasn't been with her alone. And it's for reasons. If you haven't noticed, I'm gonna tell you right now, and she just won't usually say that. Her mom, and I'm gonna say this as nice as possible to sound less as something where I'm just saying she's doing it on purpose, that she's saying her mom never liked her. I'm gonna say something right now. Her mom was smacked by her father, and her mother left because, you know, things, right? Things happen. When her father treated his wife the way she was treated, her mother was treated, to a point now, he doesn't make that mistake. He tries to not usually make that mistake at all. He has a bunch of health problems. Her father has a bunch of health problems. Not mentally, mostly physically, because he's literally trying to improve. He has not. I don't. I hope he has not smacked like that. Yeah. But the thing is, my cousin Papito, her father, he's a really good guy. He's a really good person because I see the things that he's just trying to change and improve himself. I've started to already try and improve myself as much as I can. Because yes, I have ADHD. Yes, I have multiple disabilities. Entirely. But just mostly full ADHD. So I have a lot of triggers in me. And yes, pressure can affect me kind of badly. But as long as I take time to myself, take time to clear my mind whenever I'm feeling upset, oh yeah, I'll take as much time as I need for myself. And yes, I see my health is down. And I'm probably just gonna run away from this fight until I have another NPC as Alex. But yeah, my cousin goes through a lot. She's almost made a complete bad decision about her grandfather and my mom because she almost got my uncle to a point where, because he did what she told him to. And yes, they came to visit my mom in the nursing home. But my dad was there to make sure they don't, like, my cousin don't try and do something funny. But I know my cousin wouldn't do anything. Because the last time she did it was only because she thought that I was gonna be a guardian for my mom. a person like me who has multiple disabilities, how can I do such things, right? I cannot. I was still thinking because I didn't know myself. My sisters are the guardian, of course, for my mom. Because, so my cousin thought because I started thinking, and I didn't say yes, I didn't say no, I said maybe, because I wasn't aware. Because of someone like me who has multiple disabilities, she right away believes something entirely more like, oh, you're gonna be the guardian. Oh, I didn't know. I did not say yes. I did not say no. I said there's maybe because I wasn't aware that people like me cannot really be my mom's guardian. So, see, my cousin moved too far ahead without even paying attention to see the fact that I can't really be considered a guardian because of my disabilities. And so my cousin made a mistake. She moved too far ahead without even waiting. And it's not really her fault entirely. She just didn't really pay attention fully to what I was, you know, saying yes or no. I mean, I didn't say any of those two. I said maybe, yeah, maybe. I didn't say just yes. I said maybe, yeah, maybe. I don't know, right? Like that. And right away, she just thought, I'll tell my grandpa. And she didn't really, she wasn't aware because she wasn't paying attention entirely. So at the same time, it's not her fault, but at the same time, it was because the reason why I say at the same time it was and at the same time it wasn't, she still acted without even waiting. She didn't have the patience. And she almost caused my uncle, her grandpa, a bad thing. You know, she almost got my uncle into a really tight spot. Let me just wait for this cutscene. And we will be getting Wrath very soon, guys.
Hey, is everything okay,
Probably
buddy?
later on in
How's
here,
the
we
egg holding
usually,
up?
we gotta go to the village here, and then
It looks
after the
and smells
village
nice and
here,
healthy.
later down the road
It's
after
sure
this
to
one,
become a Claudacious
then we will
Rathalos.
basically
I
get
can't wait
Wrath.
to meet the little guy.
Yes, neither can I.
Huh?
Let me
Hey,
see what
what's
time
that?
it is. At 9 p.m. Eastern time, I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna try to get
Who
as
was
far
that?
as I
And what does he
can.
want with Anna?
Usually, someone like me would need to make sure I have some time for my dad. So my dad is gonna go up at 10 p.m. Eastern time. Like, I usually go up when he usually goes up, and I try to make at least a decent amount of time for him. And I don't know, should I wait and continue this until 9 p.m. or should I just I feel like I need to take this and make it kind of short. I don't know. I'm not sure. Because I know the right thing at this time for me will be to spend most of my time with that and just make this a little bit shorter than usual of a Let's Play. It's a Let's Play, but it's going to be probably a short one. I don't know. I'm not too sure how long I want to make this stream because I actually didn't think it through. So, I mean, there's a chance this one might be shorter than the last stream that I did. I made a stream early in the afternoon, around, I think it was around 5 p.m. No, it was around 6 p.m. Yeah, it was around 6 p.m. or maybe 5 p.m. until 6 p.m. Oh, my elbow. um, what I might do is I might just wait and get to the main town of the one I'm going to, Road to a Village, and then I'll probably end the stream there. And then tomorrow, I'll make 2 extra streams. Again, like today, I made 2 streams. This is the second stream for the one today. And then tomorrow I'll make a stream early in the afternoon or early in the morning, depending on how fast, how long it takes me to get up and how early I get up and stream. It depends on the situation, you know.
Found ya! Don't worry, Anna. We're here to save you.
No, wait.
Huh?
It's okay.
That's the guy we're gonna end up
That kinship
teaming
stone.
up with.
Red? No. Of course not.
This is one of Red's descendants. We met on Hakolo Island.
If you just told me you were going to Hakolo Island. I've been worried sick, Anna. I thought you had been kidnapped, or even worse.
Huh? What's going on? This guy's a friend of yours, Anna?
Yes, he's from Ruto as well.
My apologies for surprising you. I'm Alwyn. My duty is to keep our village secure.
Well, it looks to me like we might have gotten off on the wrong paw, huh? I'm Nathiru, and this is my buddy, a writer from Hakolo Island. Pleased to meet ya.
I'll show you to the village. This way.
Come, let's go.
Hey guys, I'm gonna just delay this stream. I'll make 2 streams to
Target
drop
spotted.
tomorrow for sure. I started too
The moon's blessing is with me.
late without enough time ahead. So I'm gonna delay the part 8 of this stream, and I'll stream the 2 streams tomorrow because I just did things, and I was also thinking I still have to spend the last few hours with my dad downstairs. He's not sick. He's not. He doesn't have any problems directly with the health. You know, it's just my mom's in the nursing home, so I'm just gonna delay this stream for now. Tomorrow I'll make the 2. Like I made 1 today, but tomorrow will be 2. Alright guys, see y'all in the next one.